Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I want to show you one trick to master when trading. Anytime you're trading, I would urge you to be taking notes. Take notes what is working for you. Take notes what gives you more money, what make you lose. You know, sometimes many students, they don't have a journal to journal their process. So never enter a trade blindly. Never enter a trade without an agenda of knowing why did you enter, why did you buy, why did you sell, why are you holding that trade, why do you want to exit? Do you want to exit because you have just got your $2, $5? Do you want to exit because you're so scared of that negative $3, negative $5, negative $10 can make you not sleep? Like, who am I talking to? Because you need to know your edge as a trader, and that is what makes many people stuck in one place. So in this video, I just want to show you one trick to master so that if you master this trick so many times, what you will remove, number one, is fear. Number two, you will remove over-inking. And number three, you will just remove randomness. Because I don't like traders who do random trades. Many of the trades that I have failed because they are trades that I have failed terribly. They are trades I have lost, many of those trades. They are the trades that build me and give me strategies, because are trades that I entered using my formulas, my strategies, and still I end up losing money. And that is a good opportunity to sit down and ask myself, okay, Esther, if this is what you're going to teach, why are you yourself failing? And then I will tweak one or two, three things, and then it will align. And next time, I will not do exactly what I had done in the past. So this video will just give you a mindset. It will just give you hope. At this time, I don't know why there's this wave of people being discouraged. People want to give up. As long as you are under my voice, just know you can never give up. There's no giving up in this Forex market. As long as God has placed me here, it is because for a reason and a purpose. And I'm so determined, I'm so convinced that anyone who listens to me, they will upgrade somewhere. Their process of trading will become easier. They'll be able to understand better. So to make the whole matters short and get into the video, I just want to talk to this pattern. I want to talk to you to this pattern called double bottoms. I know I have talked about double bottoms that are opt. I know I have told you that if you find a double bottom, the first thing you do is to check opt, and that will always turn. So let's say we have a double bottom here, and we want to check, is it opt? Opt means if I flip on another time frame, on a higher time frame, it is not there. So currently, I'm on a double bottom. A double bottom is a support that has formed that that has been tested twice and failed to break. Now, in this case, this is not yet a complete double bottom, because the next candle, if it is red and it violates that the first support, it will not be a double bottom, but a support that has been broken. So what we need to see from our strategy, we need to see a green candle engulfing this market, and then we can target to the neckline and make money. And this is the beginner, I feel this is the beginner stage, and don't get me wrong, when you get so familiar with the market, you know how to use trick and you twist the market, you know how to enter and to just come out with a minimal loss. Now, that is one thing I tell people, look at OPT. So if we go to the weekly, you can see the bottoms, the two bottoms that I'm seeing, they're disappearing. I don't even have a support, because support is a red candle followed by green. So this double bottom is a pure OPT. It is one pattern only found on the daily. OPT means one pattern on one time frame. So that is the one rule. The second rule of a double bottom is to check the trend. I keep telling you guys that a downtrend market that is going like this and then forms a double bottom, this double bottom has a 50% chance of continuing to go up, because what you're trying to do, you want to reverse the market, and it is so hard to reverse the market because yes, it can reverse, but most of the time we have seen many cases when the market is on a downtrend and it creates a bottom, most of the time it comes to retest either the neckline or just go up and it activates all your orders or your stop buys or people who wants to buy, and later it can continue with the trend. So for me, I really avoid double bottoms on a downtrend, but most of the time when I find a double bottom on an uptrend, because double bottom is suggesting I buy, uptrend is for buy. So if I see a double bottom on an uptrend, I'm very happy because I know that I can use now my trick, because this market is a buy trend. I just need an entry, a very good entry for buying, and I know it is a very strong buy. So double bottoms on an uptrend, they are very easy to trade, and you can go away with the trick that I'm telling you. So don't do the trick that I'm showing you on such a double bottom. You will fail trade terribly. So if you want to use the trick that I will use, I will show you in this video, your double bottom should be coming from an uptrend. So if we check our double bottom, you can see the double bottom has, and this is daily, so this is from, you can imagine, January to Feb, so for 2 points. Months, the market has been trending up. So this is to show you that this market is wanting to buy. Now, unlike someone who wants to buy here, it is very hard because the market has not shown a way of buying. So if you start seeing a momentum of buying, you can see that buyers are coming in and there's a lot of potential for this market to buy. Just seeing this market moving up, you don't want to start buying a market that you're seeing the moving going down. Now, this one will not help you. Don't start to come and look for double bottoms here. The minute you see, don't start anticipating double bottoms here. Imagine anyone who started to anticipate a double bottom here. They were frustrated. You can see they wanted this double bottom. That the market was on a downtrend. You can see the market was pure downtrend. So this double bottom did not hold. And then they waited for another double bottom. Didn't hold. They waited for this double bottom. The price, because now it wants to reverse, it doesn't keep coming the same way. So I had you, if you want to trade this trick, make sure you have a double bottom that is on an uptrend creation. So here we have a double bottom on the daily. It is opt, and it is on an uptrend. Now, the marking of double bottom, and I keep telling you guys, the marking of double bottom is two things. So we have two areas of double bottoms. We have the half. So most of the time, the half is relevant. Most of the time, it's not relevant, but I will still talk about it. We have the half, and we have the distance from the bottoms and the neckline, the full distance. So what I can tell you guys is that pay attention, because in the double bottoms you can re-enter 4 times, because it has 4 ways to make money. There's TP1 you can hold to, TP2 you can hold to, TP3. Most of the people that I see teach, they tell you if you see a double bottom, it is coming all the way here. That is a level of confidence that maybe I would want to get. Now, I don't teach like if you get an entry, you hold a 2 TP4. No, there are so many obstacles on the way that can make this market just hit, it can hit the half and then go down and create another pattern we call cap and handle. So for me, I don't like seeing my double bottoms like, oh, they must hit 28.72. No, they must hit the last TP. For me, I like trading slowly, okay? From TP1, that is the half. TP1 is the half. If you didn't know, so TP1 is the half, and then TP2 is the neckline, and then TP3 is half of the distance, and TP4. So this is TP3, half of the distance, and TP4, most of the time it can hit, most of the time it may fail. Now, what I've come to realize is that the trick that I want to show you is that sometimes you may have this set up and you're waiting for your entry on daily. And you remember, it's either we have an engulf candle or a green candle. If we have an engulf candle like that, you have an entry because it's a bullish engulf. That is your first entry. It's called WB. You can go back to my videos. I've done this if you have a bullish engulf. And only bullish engulf, we do it on the daily and weekly and maybe monthly. We don't do it on lower time frame. Lower time frame, we do current resistance break for a double bottom, and current resistance break for a double bottom and support, and current support break for a double top. So for daily only is where we look for bullish engulf or a bearish engulf for a double top. So it's either you get a bullish engulf, or if you just get a green candle. It is not a bullish engulf where we put the box and we wait for the market to break. So the W says wait, so WBB necessarily means WBB. So that is what I have taught. We'll go back to those videos, and I think I will update WBB strategy because many people keep asking me what is WBB. So what we are waiting here, we are waiting for the next candle. And this next candle, it has to be green. So the candle that you're waiting must be green. Now, if it is green, check if it's bullish engulf, and if it's bullish engulf, enter. Just place a buy. But it has to be green, because if it is red, it will break our support. So if it is green, you have to check. What are you checking? You are checking if the market is bullish ing, okay? Okay. So if it is not bullish ing, so for the W we wait, and then remember we are putting the box. So I was explaining the 3 entries of bullish ing. It's bullish engulf, you wait, you enter immediately if it's green. Now you come to WBB, wait for the box to break. Now this box that I have put, I'm only focusing on the green candle. Note, I have not touched on the red candle. I have not touched on the red candle. I have focused on this green candle. So you put the box like that, and we are waiting at all costs the box to be broken again with a green candle. Okay, that is what WBB means. But I think I will update that strategy. Comment down below if you want me to update WBB for some people maybe who are new to my channel and they keep asking me from the comment section. Maybe it can help you to get that $100 that you have been dreaming of, to get that account that you have been dreaming of, to start seeing results. Because let me tell you, no strategy that is simple, no strategy that is complicated, it just needs commitment. So if we get a box being broken like that, you can target to TP. But now the trick, I'm not even showing you the trick. Now what I've come to realize is that most of the time when you're waiting for your market to give you an entry, this happened because you're on a daily. Now you get confused. A whole day is a whole day. You have wasted a whole day. And instead of getting 147 pips in your pocket, you feel frustrated because it has yes, it is a bullish inch. It has broken half, but it has touched TP1, touched TP2 without you. And now you have to wait for neckline to break for TP3. Now, when you wait for neckline to break for TP2 so that you can go to TP3, it breaks neckline, hit TP2, and I'm telling you, I have seen this, and it's so frustrating because you knew this market wants to buy. Now, many people, when you're told to enter here, see where your stop loss should be, because your stop loss should be the last low. Now, who can enter a buy here when their stop loss is 247? Because you can't just put 30 pips. You can't just put 50 pips. Your stop loss should be the last support that was created, and that is another trick. So today I'm showing you 2 tricks. One, how you can go about it to get early entries with double bottoms. And second, how to use a stop loss if your low has been broken. You just exit, okay? So nobody who dared but the market, because they know you can't dare. The taker it is hit. Now you saw your magnificent double bottom going all the way to the TP, and there's nothing you can do unless you use the trick that I'm about to show you. You can be able to benefit from this trade. Now I will go back. So that's where we were. So what you need to do with the trick I will show you, yes, this double bottom is on the daily, but because you want an early entry, remember you want an early entry, you want